So right here we have the ZPort Smart IP camera with battery. And this is what the camera itself looks like. You can see it's not very big, it's good sized. So it's not very obvious if you want to hide it. And overall, I think it's a cool concept having a completely wireless security camera. It's pretty nice if you don't have any space to run wires where you want the camera put. You just need a good Wi-Fi signal. Right here, the camera is actually on right now. You can see that it's connected. It still has the film on. It's pretty easy to turn on. All you do, push and hold the power button for 5 seconds. There's a tiny reset hole right there. Space for SD card. And then charging port right there. Right now I have a 32 gigabyte SD card in there. And that's not the biggest, but it's decent. And the way it records, I have mine set for 20-second intervals. So it stores video for every 20 seconds. And once the space fills all the way up, it deletes the oldest videos. And on here, on the app, there's a lot of cool features. You have, actually, I'll do this. So you can take a screenshot of the current video, access the photos. So I just took a screenshot of that. It has an intercom, which is nice because you can talk into it and voice will come out of this. So let's try this right here. Testing 1 2. So I don't want to do it long because it'll just echo, but that's a pretty cool feature. So if you have this set up at your door and someone's there, but say you're in the bathroom and you can't get to the door, you can get in the intercom, oh, I'll be there in a second. So it's a pretty nice feature to have. It also has record where you can just manually record video. And it'll save that. And then motion detection. So when this is turned off, you won't get any alerts about any movement on the camera. But when it's turned on and there's a significant movement on the camera, you'll get a notification on your phone. So let's see if I move the camera around a lot. Well, I'd have to look more into how the motion detection feature actually works, but it seems pretty cool. Overall, this is a very cool concept. You can see this tells you your battery percentage right there. Wow, the camera's hard to focus in on that. Yeah, so right now it's at full percentage, and it seems like you might want to have it plugged in if you're going to be running this camera 24/7. It could be very difficult to worry about recharging the battery while it's running, while you want it monitoring in a certain spot. And then I'll also show you what it comes with. It comes with charging cable, screws to mount for 2 different mounts, and it has a mount that looks like this, which screws on underneath, and then this can be screwed in to a wall or something like that. And then this one, I actually like this one the best because it's magnetic, and you can see that's a pretty powerful magnet right there. So this itself, you just put a screw in the wall, hook that in, then you can have it angled different ways too. Oh, we just got an alert that's an alert that means there was significant motion detected on the screen. So overall, I think this is a pretty cool camera. It's definitely worth it. I give it 4 to 5 stars.
Purchased recently this ZPort security camera on Amazon, $79.99. Great camera, very clear. Motion detection is great. Battery seems to be really good. The instructions were good. It took me, I don't know, no more than 10 minutes to get everything synced up and installed. But I wanted to provide a just more detailed step-by-step demo on how to get this thing synced up as well as installed into your home. You need to download this Cloud Edge app, and once you do that, and I'll walk you through on my wife's phone so you can see what I'm doing. So you'll go into your Cloud Edge, and then devices if you want to add. So you press the plus sign, then you want to add the camera. That's what this is. It tells you what to do, so it's step by step. So please power on the device. You would press the button on the back of the camera, and then it powers it on. You press next.
Please reset the device by holding the reset button for 5 seconds. Wait for the indicator light to flash red.
Okay, so you heard it. It's step by step. The reset button is next to the on-off button. You can use the enclosed paperclip tool to press the back of it and hold it down for 5 seconds. And once you do that, you'll see a red indicator light flashing. So once that is done, that means it's on. So you would go next.
Select the Wi-Fi network you want to sync with.
And so
Please
I'm not.
Choose a 2.4G network. Then enter your network password.
So I took my phone off of the screen because it's my password and network. And so what you would do is just select a 2G network in your home. Don't do the 5G because it won't recognize it. But once you get that all selected, then you press next.
Please remove the protective film from your camera lens. Tap next to show your QR code. Then hold the code in front of the camera lens at a distance of 5 to 8 inches.
Again, it walks you straight through it. So you remove the film from the camera so it can recognize the QR code. Once the film is gone, you can go ahead and press next, and you'll get the QR code that you can scan. So you would hold your phone up 5 inches away from the camera. The camera will recognize it, and then you'll hear a tone, which means it's been successfully scanned. Once you do that, you press next, and that's when it starts connecting. So I don't need to connect mine, so I'm gonna end this, and then I will show you the install. So here's the camera we have set up. So there's 2 options to install it. First is if you're doing it inside or outside, you could use both options. I actually have a power drill at home, so I just decided to use the more secure fastener by drilling 3 holes into the mortar between the bricks, and then you use the anchors and screws. You put 3 of them in right here. Then you use this ball joint and you place that inside the bracket, and then you will screw. They'll have a little knob at the bottom. You screw that into the camera right here, this nozzle. And you screw that into the camera, and then you can adjust the camera at whatever angle you want. And then once you got your desired location, you turn this button right here, and that secures it. You don't really need to do this. Like I said, there's another option where you use the magnetic gray ball joint. You stick that to the back of the camera, and then you put the adhesives on that the back of that ball joint. It's double-sided stickiness, so it'll stick to the joint, and then it'll also stick to the wall. So that's an easy method. Again, it's pretty straightforward on how to set this thing up and sync it. So I hope this provides just any sort of any questions you may have. I hope that this step-by-step tutorial basically will answer those questions. Hopefully you found this helpful. Bye-bye.
So here I have the ZPort wireless camera, and on the box it says 100% wire free. So we're gonna see how this works. I've already taken this out and played around with it a little bit, but in the box you'll find the actual camera unit itself. It has a little indentation right here on the back, a little cable port,
And then behind this panel here is where some of the wires will plug in for charging it when the battery runs out. In the box, you'll find this little red adhesive. It's double-sided adhesive that peels off on both sides of it. And what you'll do is you'll take that red adhesive, put it on the bottom of the base, which I have installed right here. So it just has that little red piece on the underside of it. So there's no wires underneath this, and it's magnetic. So the camera here just pops right on it and stays like that.
I got this wireless camera. Let's see what it looks like. That is a quick start guide. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be. Let's see. There's a charging cord. Type of mounting bracket. Some sticky pads. Screws with fits. Mounting mount it to the wall. Whatever angle you want. That's what it comes with. We'll see how it works. Setting up the camera is actually quite simple. According to the user guide, all you really need to do is turn on the camera and the little red light will flash. And when it does, you open up the app and tell it to pair. As it pairs it, and you're up and running. Sharing is actually pretty simple too. Is you have somebody else download the app. You go to sharing, you look up their QR code in their profile and scan that profile QR code, and you can then share it. It has a couple of attachments for mounting. This one's kind of fun, magnetic, so it will hold it and you can adjust it however you want, and then take it off when you need to charge it. This is a more permanent mount where you screw it on the bottom and then you can mount this wherever you want. To charge it, you have to take off the back, which is kind of, just pop that guy off, and that's where you put the SD card and the charging, and that's where the power is as well. Overall, it seems to work pretty well. You can listen to the camera, and you can actually talk across the intercom. Let people know, put this on your front door. It's a doorbell type thing. You can tell the delivery guy to leave the package or what to do with it. Overall, looks pretty good.